What's up YouTube, my name is RLD HotTamale and I'm here on the Epidemic here to talk to you guys about my experiences at Blizzcon, or actually more specifically some of the new content coming to Overwatch. Now we aren't a news channel, but since I did get to actually go and play a good amount of these new heroes and actually the new map too, I feel like it should be just kind of a video to shed my thoughts on them. First of all, I wanted to thank Blizzard for being awesome this weekend. It was really fun meeting all of you guys, and for some, seeing you again. The whole weekend was just an absolute blast, and it was really cool to chill with the people that I've been playing against in the beta. At one point, I was actually introduced as Tamley, the guy who's been sniping everyone, so that was kind of fun. During the opening ceremonies, we did get a ton of information. The biggest thing, in my opinion, that will affect most of our subscribers and most of our Halo players is that the game is actually coming to console. Yes, Overwatch will be playable on your Xbox One and your PlayStation 4, and it will only cost $40, which is $20 less than most games nowadays. Even though I'm probably going to get the $130 version, so that's because I love this game with all my heart. So yes, us Halo fans can finally have another shooter that is leagues above Call of Duty. Also, speaking of Halo, we are still reading all your comments and we are making sure we don't slow down on our Halo content, even with Fallout coming out tomorrow. We want to make sure that we're giving you all the content that you guys want and deserve, and so we'll keep turning out those videos. Now let's talk about a few of the new features. There are actually 3 new heroes that are coming out and then 1 new map. This will be hitting the beta in about 1 to 2 weeks or so, a few developers told me. I don't know this for a fact, but that's just kind of, I asked about 3 people and they all said 2, maybe 1 to 2 weeks. So the map is actually based on Hollywood, California, and it's extremely cool. I enjoyed this map so much. It is a single capture point, then a payload map that revolves around escorting a famous robot director or a producer, I don't really remember, into his dressing room. And since there's a whole racism, I guess, towards robots throughout the whole entire game, it's that the whole idea is that one team's basically trying to kill the robot, I guess, or maybe capture the robot, and the other team's trying to escort him to his dressing room. You get to actually fight from Sunset Boulevard and then actually go through a back lot into like this kind of cool western looking area, which I had a lot of fun sniping on. And then into the actual studio and see some of the cool props and whatnot inside there. I didn't get a lot of time on the map, and so I'll actually have a better video when the map comes out, and actually we're probably going to be doing overviews of all the maps in the future. There was also 3 new characters announced. Let's go ahead and get right into those. I actually played probably mostly Genji, and then I played a lot of D.Va, and I played the least Mei, but Mei was still pretty fun. Or is it Mei? I think it's Mei. So Mei is the Frost character who actually kind of works like the Pyro from TF2, with her left click kind of being this liquid form of ice that you actually shoot at people. The more that you shoot at someone, the slower they get, and they actually will freeze after you shoot them so much. Her shift ability is an ice block, which will prevent any damage and actually heal you a good amount. Her E is this cool wall that you can like bump up other people and block people in with. It's really fun and kind of troll if you just want to fuck with your teammates. I had a lot of fun doing that to Dyrus, but it was pretty cool. And her right click is an icicle that you shoot, and it kind of synergizes with your left click. If you freeze them, you can just icicle them in the face. That's a word, icicle them. And then her ultimate is this like sprinkler that shoots out frost and freezes people, and actually can stack with your left click. So if you want to get people extra frosty, you just left click them with your ultimate. Then after that, there is D.Va, who I think is probably my new favorite tank. She has this really cool shift ability, which lets her basically fly forward anywhere in the air. Her E is this weird defensive matrix that will actually shoot out any sort of a projectile that's coming her way. Which is really cool as well. And then when she's shooting, she actually slows down, but she has this very big, hefty, like almost Titanfall-esque turret feeling when she's like left clicking and just douche, killing everybody. It's really fun. And then her ultimate is she actually gets out of her vehicle and it self-destructs. Now this freaking explosion is ridiculously big. I was sitting up in the media room, right, and the enemy team, I think it was actually Cupquake who was playing, went and used the ultimate, and I turned around, I was like, to a developer, and I was like, hey, that's not gonna hit me, right? I'm way up here on the building. I'm actually really far away too. And he's like, nah, you're fine. And then it exploded and killed me. And I was like, well, you know what, you got a nerf if the developer thinks that. Anyways, and so it was really, really cool. And then after she does use that ultimate, she's in like, I guess, person form, I don't know, and she just has a pistol, and her ultimate comes back really, really quickly when she's in this stance. I don't know what the fuck to call this. When she doesn't have her mech, her ultimate comes back really, really quickly. In fact, if you kill someone with the explosion from the mech, I believe your ultimate comes back almost immediately, and then you can get back in the mech. That's what the ultimate is when you're in just regular form. And then after that, there is Genji, who is this awesome samurai person that Dyrus was kicking so much ass on, and it was a lot of fun to play when I finally got to actually get my hands on him. He has a shift ability, which is a dash forward, and actually will cut people that you dash through, making them bleed. And if you kill anybody, it will actually reset the cooldown. And that doesn't mean the shift has to kill them. If you kill anybody, it will actually reset the cooldown. His E is a deflect, so you can actually deflect, or is it reflect? I guess it would be reflect, because you're reflecting objects to the person that you shoot. You can actually reflect it to someone else on the enemy team. So if like a Bastion's set up and like just going ham, you go out and actually reflect the bullets back onto the enemy, like Mercy or something. You just made Bastion kill that Mercy. His ultimate, he brings out his awesome sword and he goes ham and just slices everybody, and it makes their shift ability actually do more damage. He has a double jump and wall climb, and then his left click when he's not in ultimate form is just like some cool ninja stars or something. I don't know, he just throws stuff at people, and his right click is like almost a shotgun blast of the ninja stars. He's a really, really fun character, and actually probably my new favorite assault hero. And I'm not very good at assault heroes, but he was just a lot of fun to play on. It's kind of the one food for thought that I had was that Hanzo just has wall climb, and then they bring in Genji, who has wall climb and double jump. And a big thing that they wanted to make sure that they push is that no character feels like they're stomping on anybody else's character's like kit. And I feel like this is just, better version of Hanzo jump. I don't know, either take away his wall climb and only give him double jump, or maybe just give Hanzo double jump as well, so at least they're just even. That's my only thoughts. And basically that's pretty much all I have to say about the characters. I'll definitely be doing their emotes and everything when they come out, and probably after, I feel like I want to start doing some guides after I get good at more characters. I would like to do some guides. So other than those three characters in the map, there was also confirmation that there will be skins in the game, as well as it kind of showed some of the goodies that you'll get for pre-ordering Overwatch, like, or if you get the collector's edition, like card backs in Hearthstone, or actually a Tracer is going to be implemented in Heroes of the Storm, so you'll be able to play her and get her if you buy it as well. That was pretty much everything that they had to announce. This video is kind of already going pretty long. I'm extremely tired. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice. I'm very excited to do some Fallout content. Just wanted to thank Blizzard again for this whole weekend. They made it an absolute delight. I wanted to also give a shout out to Dyrus, who hung out with us the whole weekend, and it was just an absolute blast to hang out with and really get to know. And so hopefully we can do this sort of thing in the future. I had a lot of fun, and I definitely recommend BlizzCon for those who've never been. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned for more awesome videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.